This is a brief overview of Smarty Client Document Manager and the features you'll get once upgraded to the premium version. One of the biggest features of the premium version is the document uploader itself. When you click Add File, there's a new uploader here, which is a lot nicer than the community version. So I'm going to upload a file. You can add multiple files, any file size. It's not limited to your server configuration because we use a method called file chunking, and what that does is it breaks up the file in 1 megabyte pieces, and until it's completely uploaded, then it pieces it back together. So I uploaded about 5 files here. You can add tags, notes, and you can choose to save it as a draft or just upload the files. And you see this is in thumbnail mode. If your server has ImageMagick, it'll actually convert these PDFs to images. If you would like, you can use the responsive mode as well. I'll show you how to do that. So if you go into settings and go to premium settings and uncheck thumbnail mode, click save. And this will give you the responsive mode. Shrink down the browser so you can see it converted this menu to a drop down menu, and everything kind of plays nice so you can view it on a mobile phone, tablet, whatever you need. Adding a folder is really simple. You just click the add folder button, give the folder a name, and then in real time you'll see the folder populate along with a breadcrumb system here, so you can go back and forth pretty easily. And then you can move files to that folder if you need to. And folders are nested, so you can keep on adding new folders. When viewing a file in Premium, you'll notice a few extra features here. The edit ability, so you can change the file name, you can change the tags, you can switch the folder, save the notes. This all happens in real time using Ajax. There's also an events log, so you can see who downloaded a file, when it was added, when it was edited. There's also a file revisions feature. So if you have a different version of this file, say you edited this and you want to add that, you would choose the file, you can add a note, and then it would change the link and you wouldn't have to remove this whole file. And you can view the revision history right in this tab here. Another feature is the preview feature. This uses Google Docs. I'll show you a PDF here. So you can view the PDF in Google Docs as it actually is. That's about it in file view mode. Two new features we have are the recently uploaded files and the most popular files. Clicking those buttons, you can see these are the most recent files that we uploaded. I mean, this comes in really handy when you're using the groups plugin, so you can see, if an admin uploaded files to your file area, you can see which files were added. Same with most popular files. You can see which file is most popular by how many times it's been downloaded. Let's go over some of the settings. Premium has a bunch of advanced settings built in. File name behavior. You can choose whether you want the user to input a file name or automatically use the file name itself. And you can choose the validation type. You're also allowed to move any branding, so you don't see our name anywhere. You can disable folder deleting. Like I showed you before, you can put it into thumbnail mode, which gives it more of a Windows type feeling. If you have ImageMagick on your server, you'll see that it's installed right here, and you can check this box, and any of these files that you upload will convert to thumbnails. If for some reason you don't want to use our file linking system, which is more secure, and you want to link directly to a file, you can do this by checking this box here. And this is going to show the actual URL of the file, so I wouldn't use this method if you're using CDM for something secure. If for some reason you like the free version uploader, you can choose to use that here. Not many people choose that option, but it's there if you want it. Same with the file list. You can choose to use the free version file list and keep the uploader. If you want a category to be chosen, you can select that here, then the user is going to be forced to choose a category. You can also change the category text if you want to call category something else, like status or anything you want. You can choose files to be automatically deleted from the server. You can set how many days for that to happen here. So if you set a file with a retention period of 5 days, then basically that file will be removed from the server after 5 days. You could set the uploader to limit one file at a time. You can limit file types. This is more of a security thing, or if you want to accept only PDF files and that's it, you can just type PDF here, or if you want PDF and JPEGs, you can do that as well. If you'd like to only stream certain file types, you can choose to stream, say, PDFs or MP4s if you want to stream videos, and that'll, just like the JavaScript redirection, that's going to link to the actual file itself, and that's only for the extensions that you allow. If you're operating in an environment where you want to show all files to all users, you can use this method. So every single user on your site is going to share the same files. If you allow users to upload to any folder, then just like it says, you're going to see all the folders when uploading, and any user will be able to upload to any folder. You can limit the file upload size. Files by default are unlimited, but you can change that here. The default sorting method, you can choose to sort files by name, date, user ID, category, file name. By default, it's by name. And then you can choose if you want that ascending or descending. And you can do the same with sorting type. There's a custom order, so each folder has a number assigned to it, and you can choose how you want those folders to show up. Otherwise, it's going to be sorted by. When a user is created, you can choose to use a template. So in folders, you can create a folder structure and then check this box and use that folder structure as a default template. If you don't like our images, you can change those here, the folder image and the folder back button image. There's not really any other images except for thumbnails, so that's all we gave. Just like in the community version, Premium has disabled features, so almost any feature that we talked about can be disabled right in this tab here, Disable Features. And under mail settings, you can go in and modify all the different mail settings. You have one for the admin, one for the user, one for the admin to user if you're using the admin uploader, a vendor email, change status notification, there's a revision email, share public email link, and with all these emails you can set a CC as well. The folder system is similar to the community version with the added feature of folder sorting and file retentions. So you just like in the settings, we have a file retention for all files. We have a file retention just for a single folder. So if you set this to 5 days, every file uploaded to that folder is going to be removed after 5 days. You can also choose to download an archive of each folder right here. The Forms Manager allows you to add fields to the Add File view. So if you want to add a form field, you can choose to ask the user what color shirt, and you can choose what type of form field it is. Add a comments field box, and we'll choose a text area, and that's going to be added to the file view now. So if we go back here, when you add a file, you'll notice the new fields here. So when you view that file, you can view those fields here. The admin uploader allows you to upload files to any user in your system. So you choose the user, and just like on the front end, you have the same power, but you're uploading for the user. So you can choose anything you want here, upload it, and then an email will be dispatched to the user letting them know that somebody uploaded a file to their user space. The control panel also has a user logging system, just so you can view what's going on your site. So you can see right here, I deleted a couple files earlier. So this lets you know who did it, when they did it, and what the file was. With the premium version, we give you something called share spaces. And share spaces allow you to group users together to share files. So to add a share space, you would choose the name and click Save. From there, you can add as many users as you want, and these users will share the same file space. This is a really simple method for group sharing. If you need something more advanced, we do offer the group add-on, which allows you to share with roles, buddy press groups, and it also has its own native groups which you can assign users to and share folders with. If you're constantly sending files to somebody, say a manufacturer, if you're a t-shirt company, you want to send files over throughout the day, you can add a vendor. So now, once a file is uploaded, it'll be easy to send a file directly to that user. You can either attach the file to an email, send links to files, send a message, and then just click email vendor files.